Found the red ball. There it is, right there. We found it. I didn't really have hope we'd find it, but we did. All right. We got a situation. I'm trying to get to the bins. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go. All right, it's a bins day, which a lot of days are becoming bins days around here. So I'm gonna go in there, look for items, buy low, sell high, buy by the pound. $2.99 for general merchandise, and then you know, then it goes down from there. So that's the highest. I think it's one of the highest in the country, if I'm not mistaken. You tell me in the comments if you know of any other bins places that is higher per pound. So we definitely have to be cautious. We have to watch, you know, the weight on items. You know, but we find some great items out here. We still find, even with the weight price, we still find great items at Resell. So let's get in there and buy low, sell high. Resell on eBay. Like the video, thumbs up, subscribe, comment down below. And away we go. Let's see. We don't need too much, but hey, let's take a look. That's the good thing about having the bins location, you know. Relatively close is you can just pop in whatever you want. That's $30. $30 for this whole box. You know, I don't think. What's this right here? This is also $30. It's like a mixed bag of Barbies. It's like modern stuff. I don't think it's anything very old. Man, but you get a lot of stuff for $30. I'm pretty sure just in those Barbies, you can wad them up and get close to your money back. There's the Legos down here too. I'm going to try to get a sense of what kind of Legos might be. See, they're all on the bottom. Oh, hold on. Okay, so I think for $30, we'll take the gamble on that. I see some Thomas the Train, which they look like they might be the electric ones, which are pretty good.
$25 a piece.
25 a piece? Yeah. I'll take it. Done. I'll take that one.
Okay.
Look at this one.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll take that one.
Okay.
You just put in the cart? You got it? Gilbert. Perfect. Thank you. Alright, there we go. Look at this. Cool mice right here. This is the one I'm going to take right here, though. Come on. Boom. That's the one we're going to take right there, the little rollerball one. It's not going to be crazy, maybe $20 for that, but pretty cool little find right there. The vintage mouse. Old PS2 collection there. Let's see, I'm going to see this. We have here.
Now we have coffee. You have to buy right now.
What the fuck? $1 everything. this guy out of the way. Grab that phone right there. Come on. Come on. Raspberry Pi, another Kindle, another phone. I want to get back over there and check this out. Down there. I don't know about this. This is probably not worth anything, but that's pretty cool. Got the graphics card. Okay, let's try to get that out. Alright, so we're going to do, we got the graphics card. Hopefully that works. There's a little trick to get these connected to Wi-Fi, so it could be done still. It's a little difficult, but still, it's not too difficult. Once you know the trick, then you know the trick. We got the Raspberry Pi. I'll have to open that up to see what model. It has USB 3.0. It might be a good model. See, it might be a more modern, because it has USB, pardon me, it has USB-C, so it might be a more modern platform. So we'll check that. Oh, I won't even check it. We're just going to buy that. I just wanted to check this out too. You got to be, this is the second graphics card I found. Looks like it's never been opened, which is good. I'm going to just check the back, make sure nothing's really been rubbed off from the, they're usually pretty sturdy, you know, pretty durable. But nonetheless, like anything, they can get, anything can get rubbed off and broken. So it's a 1060. It's not the best in the world, but still good. Maybe 40 bucks or so for that. That's pretty good. I'm gonna put that up here to kind of help protect it a little bit. I'm gonna just look for that, the red ball that goes to that. So I'm gonna see if I can find it. We shall see. Found the red ball. There it is right there. We found it. I didn't really have hope we'd find it, but we did. Alright. Alright, that's got me excited now. That's some good luck right there is what that is. The odds were stacked against us, but we got it. Let's go complete the item. And hopefully it turns on. Hopefully it works. That's a, you know. But the ball is worth probably at least 20 bucks by itself. Okay. Alright. There it is. Alright, truck run. I must say that was a very, very good electronics haul. I could go home now and I'm good. What time is it? 12:45. I think the stuff looks like the stuff that was there the other day. I was here the other day, like a day ago. There are people who are here every single day, and I'm assuming they're here every single day because I'm not here every single day, and I'm not necessarily here on the same days every week, but yet I still see the same people, so I'm just assuming they're here day in, day out. And I don't know, man, I got other things I gotta do, like listing, like shipping, cleaning, organizing. So, you know, I could spend an hour, 2 hours here. I think 2 hours would probably be my limit. You know, diminishing returns. Something you gotta think about. You know, at some point it's just not worth the time and the effort. So, just based on my experience from coming to the bins, not necessarily this bins, but other bins in the area, about a couple hours is usually good. And at that point, after 2 hours, it's kind of like, yeah, that's it. That's the end of it. That is a guinea pig cage. That was heavy, whatever that was. That was like a cardboard. What the heck? Why was that cardboard so heavy? You know what? What was it? Wait. No, it's not cardboard. Chipboard. What? PCBs? And by PCBs, I mean printed circuit boards. No, they're not. It's cardboard. What? Strange. Interesting. I don't know what that is now, because I don't see PCBs in here. I just see pieces of cardboard. Alright. I don't know. I really want to get into the mix with. I already got that. I paid for the thing already. The big old box of stuff for 25 bucks, which I think will do really well. Just $2. I don't feel like cleaning. Oh, it's ripped up. Good. I'm not buying it. Oh, who's missing this flipper? Well, you got one flipper there. Well, let's go take a look at media. All the media people are here, so whatever. We'll look at it. Let's see what we can find. All right. Just walking by the media. This is the beginning of the media section, and we'll walk all the way down. But I found this. It's just a Halloween prop. Pretty sure it has, you know, voices and sounds and all that. It needs batteries, but it's tangled up in this thing, and I think the only way to get it out is going to be to cut the slinky up. So I kind of have no choice to probably buy the whole thing, which is what we'll do. I'll be cautious, make sure nothing falls into that bin that I already purchased. You know, we gotta be honest and fair around here. You know, cannot cheat the system, otherwise, you know, karma. You don't want bad karma. It's a Milton Miracle. Tough. What the heck is design tough puff? I don't know what tough. Well, it's got some issues there. Oh, maybe I have like a. Maybe it's like a bucket. Yeah, it's like a bucket, missing a lid and everything. So we'll leave that behind. Angels in America. Oh, Al Pacino, Meryl Streep. Oh, sounds like a Lifetime special is what it sounds like. Yeah, I'm pretty much looking for box sets or anything for myself. Anything I need to add to my my own collection. Goonies we have. Air Force One. It's a good movie, but it's actually a pretty good movie. Do I want to watch it over and over again? Nah. I think I've only seen it twice. We'll look for movies that I like to watch over and over again. BioShock Infinite. Feels like it's not in there. Yep. That's Ronin. Oh, I mean, I have this. I have it on streaming. I have it on my media server. It's not even in there, but that's a great movie. Really great movie. I mentioned this before. Rescuers Down Under. When I was a kid, this is my favorite movie. I have the movie, and I also have the ornaments from McDonald's. Alright, I'm going to check out the other one. Let's see what we can find. Okay, I already have this movie. And this movie actually scared me when I was a kid. I still watch it though, because I love things that scare me. The movie isn't really worth it, but if you find the toys that were associated with this, which is a very limited number, there's a statue, a unicorn statue from Think Geek, which is no longer around. Think Geek was they sold all kinds of weird, fun trinkets and weird things for geeks. And I have a lot of stuff from Think Geek. I used to purchase items from Think Geek before. But the last unicorn from Think Geek, look out for it. It's a statue. It goes for a couple $1,000. There's a plush, a unicorn plush. I think that's all I'm aware of that's out there, but there's a unicorn plush. Look out for it. It will say last unicorn on the tag. Kind of hard to identify though if it doesn't have a tag. But pretty cool. I already have this movie, otherwise I would pick it up. There we go. Lord of the Rings. You get this in a big old box set. I would only look for it if it was, all three of them together. They do. I wonder what kind of price they would get. Maybe I can find them all in here. If I don't find them all, these ones do pretty well. In a big collection, it's not. Individually, they do good. If you get them for like $1, and the flea market, you can get them for $1. I might just put in the cart and see if I can find more. Maybe. What is this? Well, yeah, I'm not really seeing any right now, so I might just leave it behind. If I can't find all three, I'll not really worth it for me, because I'm going to try to get a better deal for them, as opposed to how many are in here, like 5 or 6, be $5, not worth it. But if I can get a bale collection together, they'll give me a better price and could make it worth it. Alright, I'm going to go through the hard goods and let's see if there's anything else out there. Okay. Yeah, let's go to the...
Good.
stand with it. Okay, there's a stand. Can we find out? Don't think. Ooh, gotta be careful with that. What's that? Declaration of Independence. I don't think we're gonna find a stand. I'm not gonna look too hard for a stand. Not like that mouse. Not like the mouse at all. Is this the Bible? I don't know what that is really. Alright, we'll put this back in the cart and then people look in. It's only like it's only at 1:15 right now, so I wouldn't mind about 30 minutes. We'll see how things go here. I'm gonna keep looking through there and see what I can find. I'll let you know if I find anything cool. Ooh, a coffee maker, that's cool. Alright. Kind of going through these bins here that have already been picked over. The rollout looks like a clothing rollout's coming. They got a good rotations going on today. We got the electronic one. We already have two. Is it two or just one? I think there was already. Alright, there's already a clothing rollout. There's been an electronic rollout. There's been a hard good rollout. They're going back to clothes right now, so not bad. What is this? Hemp plant. So it's made from hemp plants. Good condition. I mean, that's not deal. The problem is this is a very rigid back. So you could probably fold it and get away with a little bit of it. Got some damage right there. I think I'm gonna leave it behind. Generally, you want to put those in a nice box, especially if they have a rigid back like that. I don't feel comfortable folding it up into a smaller box or folding it into like a large padded poly bag, which I do often. But it's one of those. You roll the stick on the back. You got a stick right here. You roll on the back. I did get this. This is pretty cool right here. So I actually sold one of these, and you shoot hoops with it basically. Shoot volley, you shoot whatever you want in there, but it moves around on the ground, so it's kind of cool. I want to pick it up. I thought it was kind of cool, and I thought, oh, from this, I don't know if I showed this or not, or that it's Stanford University branded, so that should do pretty well. It's a leapfrog bus.
Goodbye.
I don't know, a leapfrog bus. 2017. It does work, obviously. I'll think about that. I'll put that in a cart, and we'll think about that. I think I'm kind of done. What time is that? It hasn't even been like, since I said I was done, or thinking about only spending 30 more minutes. It's only been 10 minutes in between me turning on the camera, turning off the camera. So, I think because I got that big old bin right off the bat, I kind of want to go through that. There are Legos on the bottom, so that is cool. It could just be pieces. It could be pieces of Lego pieces, and that's it. And that wouldn't be very cool. Definitely make the $25 back. pretty easily with the Barbies, loading them up together, selling them off. They're not, they all look modern, very modern. So I'm not gonna mess with selling them individually. Oakland A's, like a Little League T-ball baseball bag. Pretty cool. 2000 champs. It's pretty flimsy. I don't feel like doing it. It might be worth it. It's probably worth it here at the bins. I wouldn't pay any more than a couple bucks for it. And those that would probably rip like 2 seconds. Yeah, I mean it's fairly durable, but I don't think it's really incredibly durable. All right, we got over there. We got that one. We got this one. I think I did that one over there already. Let me see what else I can find here. All right, so just kind of ordering for a little bit, but I did find a couple of these. These are actually pretty good. I wish they had the tags. So they probably go closer to $50. But these Minnie Mouse ones right here, these are from Disneyland. As you can see, the tag's been ripped out. This one's got quite a bit of wear on it. But there was a second one. It's actually in a little bit better shape. But again, the tag's ripped out. These are really good. Like if they were brand new, you're probably easily looking $60, $70 for those. But in the condition they're in, I'm thinking maybe $20 a piece. Which pretty cool for Disney years, you know, because they mass produce those things. And there's some rare ones, some that cost quite a bit. I know the green sequin ones, if you can find those. I have a pair of those. Well, I don't have them. My wife has a pair of those. Yeah, all kinds of stuff from Disneyland. So, that was a pretty cool find. And something I just realized, which I should have looked up, because they already took the card away that I found this sound. There's actually a train station, like little depot thing that goes up here. Oops. There's still some. And, yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to get, you know, top dollar for it, which is about 50 or 60 bucks. So, let's see. It's a bins price, so it's a little bit more, you know, forgiving. So maybe 30 bucks. Maybe 30 bucks for it. Keep an eye out for another rotation maybe. And that's going to be, yeah, I'm going to wrap it up. Hopefully another rotation comes out in a few minutes. And if it does, we'll go take a look. Blood pressure. Look at this Jordan bag. That's pretty cool. How do I know one picked it up? Is it even real? It is missing, look at that kind of thing. But you can buy replacements for this on Amazon. Oh, that's the reason. Look at that. It's all tore up. And everything looks appropriate. I might just take a picture of it and see if it has some just wild, incredible value to it. And because I mean that can be repaired. That still could be repaired. I know someone that could repair that. Repair that work there. That you can buy these extra things. Even if this is completely missing, you can buy replacements on Amazon that just snap right in place. So I'm gonna do a photo, an image, Google image it and see. Let's see if it's worth anything. this up. I sold this brand new for $350 last year sometime. This is obviously not brand new, so we'll have to take a look at that. And a little cool Sony Walkman and FM radio with headphones. We'll take a look at that, see how that looks. I'm still on the fence about that. I'm going to continue to look at comps, comparables. We shall see. Alright. Let's go. Okay, looks like there'll be another rotation, but I'm already at the front door. Well, about to check out soon, hopefully, so... Got that FOMO, right? You know, there could be something there, there could not be something there, I don't know, but I already have a bunch of stuff here, so I think I'm going to wrap it up. I think I'm going to overcome that fear of FOMO right now and rock out of here while I got the chance, while everybody's, you know, preoccupied with what's coming out. But look at that, another video card right there. A little bit of better video card than the one I found last time. The last one I found was retro gaming one. This is more modern than that one. Not that modern, but more modern. Alright, we're going to head on out here and see you next video. Hey, you've made it to the end. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this content, please like the video by hitting the thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel by hitting my little round icon down below. It really does help us out here. Also, you'll find a couple of selections. You'll see a playlist of videos to watch and my most recent video that I did upload.